Hello, and in today's video we'll take a look at a scenario where civilization started over. Now the first event of this episode is actually the biggest, as there's a rebellion inside of Golov, which is one of the, it's not correct, but they're like one of the most important countries in the whole world. They're very important because of the alliance they're in. Now this, because they changed their government recently into a worse one, even though it's still in Albuquerque. I'm gonna turn off ideologies so I can miss spots like that. So anyways, also turning off alliance pendants, which probably made the map less updated. And somehow the government was completely took over, and I'll do this on camera with ideologies. They're now democracy, and they keep the name, by the way, and they leave the pentagons to join the much friendlier Rapazoids, which basically makes this pentagon fall apart with some with two with two with two members leaving, that being Salmon Country and this purple team. They leave to pursue neutrality. So, because they have the chance, these two invade them. And now the trapezoids are supporting them in this war, so they're able to get all of Corsica. Additionally, the original pink team rebels have sprouted up. But their will is unimaginable. Pink team sprouts up after so long. And invades. As a loser of the first coalition war, they know its life. They let the green team swallow their stop. Or this green team, not the green team, as you can tell, they're gone. While Vergna is invading. The government collapses, as the war is too much for them. And that, and this is the only country in the trapezoids to take charge or to help. I'm gonna take off alliances for a second. And in this peace treaty, the Great Team or whatever no longer exists. I'm gonna update the names later after this. They take back their holy lands. As well as all occupied lands. And the green team takes all occupied lands. It's just everyone takes all occupied lands, basically. It's a complete one-sided war. And additionally, the reason it was full annexation was because they don't really like the government of these countries. And because of this, many countries leave their alliances to pursue neutrality. All the ones I'm showing. That mark is gone. Now these are the countries left in the alliances. Making there not many alliances left, just these small amounts as the war finally happened. Another event being that these two decide to invade Vanguard to liberate the people. Because the people are being very bad. So, or the government's not that good. So instead of like a regular color, they're gonna get this new government color. Just going to overthrowing it. And they're bringing their forces in to overthrow it. And they did overthrow the government. This government is so nice that they even let some of these weird regions, these new like 2 regions that are like not needed for their survival, that aren't important, that wanna be countries, making this layer 7 useless without Vanguard. This country is gone. Also, they get to annex. Thus just took it. And meanwhile, this episode's gonna have a lot of expansion. How did it get so big? Well, this was over multiple episodes. Additionally, they were able to colonize these islands somehow. Carthage isn't expanding. But this Cyprus team forms. No one would expect a Cyprus team, but you've got a Cyprus team, so I mean, yeah. I'm just gonna use the paintbrush because like this, like as shown, with this all being filled in. And more peace treaty will be happening as all of this stuff is happening or whatever. As you can tell, new borders. And I'm trying to get a good color. Yeah, this country is formed. I'm trying to inspire it on a certain thing. So maybe you have to guess what it is. I don't know. So yeah, two new countries. And there is purple Turkey forms. It's very big, but that's for a good reason. As there's just a lot of people. And Grakta and Kritus invade Grupes. It is not that long. Cyprus has the upper hand as being the one and only island nation that is a god. Soon they're gonna move their capital, but right now they're Cyprus, they're Crete. And so these two start their invasion. Overthrowing the government. This peace treaty, they just take all occupied territories. Which isn't that much. It's just a couple claims, giving them more island. And they just take everything that they... That's it. So yeah, one less country. And some of these, and this blob expands a bit. It has expanded. And anyways, basically all these blobs expand, becoming pretty big. This one even connecting up with another blob in the coast. Just really weird looking country that sort of functions. Good. Additionally, Crimea is discovered, and this makes a lot more countries in the world. And additionally, a big government change happens in this country, forcing it to leave the alliance. It wants to join back, but it has so much instability that there's a full-blown revolution in this country. That's a bad revolution. So they invade it. decent. But they have like state properties like this, like Malta. But anyways, some rebel groups appear in this country. Taking it all over. And then there's this new type of rebellion. Just testing. Yeah. And immediately, because I can, they get invaded. Making it go kind of similar to what it used to be, but not really. As in this peace treaty, it's like this. They take some for farming. They take some also for how do you undo this? It's just kind of annoying. I don't know really how to use it yet. But oh well. Yeah, but this is a small country. Yeah. And anyways, the blue team has a lot of these weird rebellion pro green team ones. Then the rest of him is these other weird rebellions. These are small rebellions. And after seeing that, states pop up in the green team. Bigger, but still. And they rebelled in the first place. They don't like all these rebels. And then the red team, being the red team, decides to invade the green team, annexing all that land. And then this is the peace treaty. Small Central Europe. And that is it for this one. See you on the next one.